Right, hello everyone, hi. Hello, hi. Hello, it's me, that divination witch. I hope you're all doing well. I am back with another witchy video. Now, this video is answering a question that was brought forth to me by one of you guys. And that is, why do we, and I mean that in a generalized term, but why do people call Hecate mother? Why is that a thing? Well, I'm going to answer it for you, so let's get into it. If you're new here, I just want to say hello, welcome. I'm Sarah, that divination witch. I hope you stick around. This is a safe space that I've set up to help people. If you've got questions, ask them. No questions silly here. Ask away. I don't tolerate nastiness in the comments. If I spot that, it's gone. I'm not putting up with that on the channel. This is a safe space for people to learn. We can have discussions, but yeah, keep it nice, keep it friendly. If you like that, please hit subscribe, and if you do want to support the channel further, I've got a link tree just below where I've got a shop, I've got a Patreon. If you do want to support me, everything I get off there goes back into the channel. And thank you, just thank you if you do support me that way or anyway. I do appreciate it, seriously. I never thought I'd ever get this far, so thank you. Why the heck do we as a collective tend to call Hecate mother? No, it's not because people have mummy issues. No, it's not because we're looking for a mother figure or anything like that. Alright, some people might have mummy issues, some people might need a mother figure. Everyone's different, everyone's got a different story to tell. But on the whole, it's not just because of that. Now, Hecate as a goddess is very complex and a multifaceted being, and she can be numerous things to numerous different people. There are many paths in her name that have been set up. There are many branches that lead to her. There are many roads that lead to her. She herself has confirmed this. So she's anything and everything. Even in history, if we go back past just Hellenic myths, not just with Hellenic myth, she was known as a creator goddess, a goddess similar to Holy Sophia in the Chaldean oracles. She was cited as being the divine feminine, and she is so primordial and multifaceted that it wouldn't surprise me if she was that. Truly, that's what I'm coming to learn. Now, she's not the only goddess that is being called the divine feminine. Sophia is an example I've given. You could say Gaia is. But what the point is that Hecate isn't the only goddess out there that is known as this primordial creator type deity. And she isn't the only one that is known as mother either. If we look at her and her role and what she stands for, then it's no wonder she's called mother. She's called mother because she played a part in creating us all and looks after us all, and whether you want to believe that or not, she is an integral part in the universe, being the feminine, and the feminine that brings life. That is why we really call her mother. Now, to go even more in depth into that, why do we call her dark mother? Well, that's because of a lot of her dark connotations, because the feminine in general, when it comes to magical teachings, the feminine is more left-hand path, and the left-hand path is known as dark. And it's not because it's evil, it's not because it's bad, it's because it has been demonized, sort of thing. The feminine energy is softer, it's moon energy, it's literally dark. It is, you know, the night time, it is the quiet time, it's reflection. It's reflection to bring forth new ideas and new things, to birth things, to create things. That's what the feminine's about. Whereas the masculine generally is more solar type energy. It's more proactive. It's more action over words. It's more, you know, fiery, is what I would say. More high energy. That's sort of why she's called Dark Mother, not because she's evil, not because she's bad, but because of her link with the feminine, being feminine, and being this link with the nighttime, the moon, and the mysteries of life, and the shadow work as well. She wants us all to be empowered. She she helps people heal in that way. I've done videos about this. If we do just go off Hellenic myth as well, which I try not to just go off that, but yeah, she's a goddess of witchcraft and the mysteries, you know, magic. She's a goddess of liminal spaces and the restless dead as well, and the unknown, really, the spooky things, the darker things. That's why she's known as a dark mother, and it's not to say that that darkness is bad, but it just is, and she rules over that. So yes, she is known as this dark mother because of that. So yes, despite the fact that she's not a mother to everyone, as in the sense of not everyone may see her as such, in a way she is mother to us all. In that regard, that she is the divine feminine, or an aspect of the divine feminine? What? The divine feminine. You could say that about other goddesses though. Like I say, I've just had a mind blank, but Gaia, Mother Nature, you know, Gaia is the Greek word for, well, Earth, the planet we're on. The divine feminine, again, creator energy, birthing life. But Gaia herself, although she can be very love and light and healing and motherly, she has a darker side too. I mean, if we go to the Titanomachy, I think that's how you pronounce it, but the war of Zeus and the Titans, I mean, Gaia birthed some dark children to fight Zeus and his allies. In that, you know, she birthed some monsters, for lack of a better word, some dark energies. She is capable of both, because that is nature, and that's what Gaia, that's just an example, but what she encapsulates, that's what the divine feminine is. Even if we go to the Gnostic teachings and the Holy Sophia, and the Holy Sophia birthed Yaldabaoth, I think that's how you say it, or Yahweh, and he is the false god to the Gnostics. He is the demiurge, the one that is not so nice and trying to control people, according to the Gnostic teachings. The divine feminine brought that forth, but also brought forth some light beings as well, some lovely love and light and healing beings, because that's what the divine feminine is, whether that is under the label of Hecate or Sophia or Gaia or whoever. That's the divine feminine, and that's why we call Hecate mother. And it doesn't mean me calling Hecate mother. I don't believe that Hecate created me, as in, Sarah, I am creating your soul from scratch and you are my child, as in that. I won't believe that, but I do believe she had a hand in creating me and creating us all, being the feminine that she is, like I've explained. There are some people out there that do believe certain gods have created their souls, and look, I'm not going to crap on people's beliefs here. Believe what you will and what you want to believe. It's your path, it's your life. But I think, personally, that that's not the case. I don't want to get into that. It's not a debate for this video. But that's not what we're saying, however, on the whole. To answer the question, that's not what we're saying when we say Hecate is our mother, or we're a daughter or son of Hecate. It's not what we're saying, that she is literally our mum. She is our mother, as in the divine feminine, and is, you know, being motherly to us, guiding us, protecting us, helping us on our spiritual journeys. Now, some people may have other goddesses that they feel this way towards as well, and that's great, because you know what, goddesses are all part of the divine feminine, all of them. Aphrodite, that's one. I've met people who find a very motherly energy with her. That is amazing. Aphrodite, if you think about it, really it all boils down to, she is love, and you know, we're all created from love. We are, whether you like that or not. There's some form of love in there, no matter the circumstance of our birth. Life is love, you know, it's lovely. Love is lovely. Profound. The divine feminine as a collective created us all. And when we meet gods and goddesses as polytheists, in my theory, and I've said it time and again on the channel, But when we meet these different gods and goddesses, they are their own personalities and reflections of the cultures and the teachings that they came from. And they might have different approaches and attitudes to things, and they might not all get along. But as a whole, they're all from the same pot. They're all from the Creator God, the energy that created us all. And they are guides to help us in life. That's what they are. And Hecate is but one of many. One of the more ancient ones, I would say. But she is one of many that represents the divine feminine. Aphrodite is another. Hathor, another. Freya, I don't know why I'm saying all the love gods here. Hestia, there's another one that's not a love god. It could be anyone, literally, from any culture, any pantheon. Could be an angel, could be a demon. But they're all coming from the same pot. It's the universe, it's the source, it's the creator of us all and everything. And whether that's the feminine side or the masculine side, it's all from the same source. And the face we are presented with is what we resonate with. And that's the way it is, you know. Someone else might be presented with, I don't know, Morana. Morana, off the top of my head, she really reminds me of Hecate. She's from Slavic paganism. Someone else might be presented with Morana, you know. Someone else could be presented with Ereshkigal. That's another that reminds me of Hecate. You know, there are different goddesses. Someone else might have the Morrigan from Celtic myth. It doesn't mean that any one is better than the other or more powerful than the other or whatever. It's just who we have found, who we have resonated with, and who clicks with us, who we need to help us. And yeah, all these beings, all these goddesses, these lovely ladies can be called mother in the same context, you know. So I hope this has helped. I know it's confusing and life's confusing. Spirituality's confusing. We've all got different opinions, and opinions are like a-holes. We don't always want to hear everyone's opinion. But this is my opinion anyways, whether you want to hear it or not. It's been asked, so I'm answering, and that's the opinion. So I hope it helped. Hope it helped clear some things up and maybe got you questioning. I say it all the time. Don't just take one person's word for things, even mine. Make your mind up. That's the healthy way to approach things. Make your own mind up, because we don't always agree, and that's fine. If you've got any other questions you want me to answer, hit me up, put it in the comments. I'm happy to help. And as I always say, until next time, stay safe and stay witchy. Goodbye.